Everybody, today, of course, it's Thursday. Welcome to the show. I'm PT. Glad you guys tuned in. If you've never seen the show before, I go from 5 and I work my way down to number 1. Don't play with me today. It's called PT Showbiz Top 5 PT's Punch. Today, I got this blue punch, honey. It's going to be juicy. Welcome to the show. If you've never seen the show, I have celebrities over in the other room. That's the green room over there, child. I can't bring them damn celebrities over here to cost too damn much. Welcome to the show. Here we go. Showbiz Top 5, number 5. Speaking of celebrities, I'm going to be talking about Tyrese ass. There go his jacket right there. He over there. Showbiz Top 5, number 4. I'm going to talk about John Conyers, the third. And of course, Showbiz Top 5, number 2, 3, R. Kelly. That's his jacket over there. That's R. Kelly's jacket. Showbiz Top 5, number 2, Trey Songz. You know, he don't wear no shirt, so he don't have no shirt on. He's in the other room over there. And of course, Showbiz Top 5, number 1, Patti laBelle reveals that Luther is gay. Finally, somebody talks about it. Okay. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm PT. Hope you guys had a great day. A Wednesday. Today, of course, again, is Thursday. Welcome to the show. If you don't have anything to do, or even if you do, change your plans and hang out with me and my girl laBelle and Chris O'Baby and some other, maybe some entertainers that'll be hanging out at the Arlington Improv kickoff for, of course, New Year's Eve weekend. That's going to be that, I believe, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But you can go to heylunell.com for more information. I'll make sure that tomorrow I'll give you the correct dates and everything and keep you guys posted. Don't wait till the last minute, child, because you won't get no damn ticket. You know laBelle be selling out. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, Showbiz Top 5, number 5. I want to talk about Tyrese. That's his jacket right here. Now here's my issue with Tyrese. Tyrese runs his mouth too much. He just talks. He like that little thing that just go like this with the mouth and just go. When is he gonna learn? When is Tyrese gonna realize that he's talking too much? He's messing up his career. He's messing up things for himself. Now he's running his mouth. He was on Dish Nation the other day. Shout out to Head Crack and shout out to the Brat who was on Stars last night in case you guys didn't see it. And he was on Dish Nation and he was talking about his marriage. Y'all didn't see it? He was talking about his marriage and he got to run in his mouth talking about he only married that woman so she wouldn't have to go overseas, go back to her homeland. What in the hell was he thinking about? My thing is this. I don't know. Listen, why don't they give that role that Andre is playing on Empire, why don't they give that to Tyrese? That Empire role last night that Andre played was sickening. Oh my God, he had me fooled. They had me fooled, thinking that he had shot the police officer, thinking that it just is mine. It's just this is what Tyrese is going through. I really think that Tyrese really needs to sit down. He needs to get off social media and get his life back together. When you talk about you married somebody because to keep them from going back for that is fraud. That is considered, fraud and messing with the government. You can't be doing this. Child, who is Tyrese's spokesperson? Hey, Tyrese, I'm looking for a job. Can I be your spokesperson? Sit your ass down somewhere and stop running your mouth. You just talk, just running this mouth. What is it? What did you say? Shut up, Trey Songz. I'm gonna get you next. So anyway, child, it's crazy that Tyrese just needs to shut up and continue on. He's talking about, well, he has some movies coming up, but he can't really talk. Yeah, he gonna talk about it because I think he's still on his meds that he supposedly got from his doctors or whatever. I don't know what he's on. I already told y'all what they need to do with that boy. Take him down there to West Angeles Church of God in Christ. Lay them hands on him and heal him. Okay, he'll be all right. All right. Let's move on to Showbiz Top 5. This is going to be number 4. I want to talk about all these sexual allegations that's going on. There's so much going on. I even see something last night about Warren Moon, former NFL football. He was a quarterback for the Houston Oilers, I believe, back in the days. They got him. Child, who going to be next? They're getting everybody, but who? Donald Trump. You ain't heard nothing out of Tyler Perry either. But listen, this is really not a laughing matter. If this happened to you, baby, then there's your chance, honey, to call it out. And there's your chance. All right. So John Conyers is a congressman. He's been in Congress for years. And he of course, has had sexual allegations that's coming toward him. They're trying to get him to step down. Him and that Al Franken guy. I mean, hey, I'm into politics, so I watch CNN faithfully, and I know about politics. So just like Trump yesterday, he made Jerusalem the home state or whatever, all this kind of stuff. I be watching politics stuff. I may not know exactly what's going on, but I watch and I listen. You got to pay attention to politics because it has a lot to do with the Bible. So you got to make sure you watch it. For those who believe that, some of you don't, then that's cool. All right. So anyway, John Conyers has been accused of sexual misconduct, and so now he wants his son to take over. Here's the catch. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could be in office. I thought you had some. I guess someone kind of point you to that. I don't know. I thought you had to be voted in. Shows you how much I know. Well, his son, John Conyers III, here's what's happened. This was on TMZ, said that, well, as you know, he wants his son to take over. Well, he wants him to replace him. And, well, he was arrested this past year, 2017. He was arrested. And he was arrested for he got into it with his girlfriend allegedly. And he said that he was going through his girlfriend's computer at 2 in the morning. First of all, what are y'all doing at 2 in the morning? Going through somebody's stuff at 2 in the morning. That's called distrust, okay? You're not trusting one another. Okay, so they was going to the computer, and it escalated to an argument. So apparently he seen something, okay? And the guys got to wrestling with her, honey, and slapped her to the ground, spit on her, and she tried to call 911, and he took the phone, and she ran into the kitchen, and she grabbed a knife. Okay, so she grabbed the knife, honey, and then they got the fight, and he grabbed the knife from her and swung it at her, and she ended up getting cut, but not bad, whatever, allegedly. And she's saying that she chased him to the bedroom, and where she slapped her to the floor, and they both called 911. Cops came. The cops looked and determined that it was enough for felony domestic violence. They didn't prosecute because it said it was something about reasonable doubt. I'm like, this is really, really crazy, man. It's like, come on now. I don't understand how in the world can you, get mad at somebody. You go through somebody's phone, you go through somebody's computer, and you find out they're cheating on you. The simplest thing to do is just get up and walk. First of all, y'all girlfriends and boyfriends, allegedly, if this happened. Your girlfriends and your boyfriends. You're not in a relationship. You're not married. I used to go to a holiness church, and they didn't believe in girlfriends and boyfriends. They didn't. They believed in a husband and a wife because they used to say, where is in the Bible where it says boyfriend and girlfriend? Really can't argue with that. Where in the Bible it say about 2 men too, right? Okay, I'm just saying. But it's just, chances are, well, he wasn't accused of anything. They couldn't find any evidence, so he may still get his dad's seat. But I'm like, this is crazy. I'm sure they probably didn't even know about this. I'm sure the dad knew. But if the dad knew, why the hell would you bring it up and say you want him to take your place? Let's move on. Showbiz Top 5 number 3, R. Kelly. Well, usually when I talk about R. Kelly, it's something this hoarder did. So actually, this is something that happened to his house. Well, R. Kelly happened to be in New Orleans Thanksgiving weekend, I'm sure on tour or whatever, and his house was broken into. And both of his houses were broken into. But here's my thing, and here's my issue. How in the hell can somebody break in your damn house and you got millions of dollars? Listen, as a woman said the other day when she read me, she sent a message that said I was in a teeny-weeny apartment. Yeah, but some people live in tents, sweetie. You should be grateful for what you have. If it's teeny-weeny, tiny-whiny, whatever, and she don't really know what I have because she don't know what's behind that other side over there. Bitch, it could be a mansion. She don't know. But anyway, so my thing is this, how in the hell could somebody like R. Kelly with R. Kelly's status and money, house get broken into? It makes me feel like it was a setup. I'm like, really, y'all? Well, so here's the deal. So 2 other houses were broken into Thanksgiving weekend, New Orleans, when he was in New Orleans. Furniture, electronics, and other property. Detectives caught 3 of the men leaving the houses in a van. It always goes down in the van. So they brought them in for questioning and everything. And so one of the guys, his name was Alfonso Walker. And he said that they were asked to sell everything because R. Kelly It's moving everything to Chi-Town. Shout out to Chi-Town. Hey, Clarissa. I just thought, okay, I got to talk to Clarissa, see what she know about this. I just don't, I mean, if you're going to come up with a lie, come up with something better than that. R. Kelly told us to come over and watch his house, and somebody was breaking into his house, and we decided to get his stuff so they wouldn't steal it. I don't know. It's all a lie. You know, they just got caught in a lie. So the cops were given 3 different stories and about R. Kelly's house and how it ended up in there. So the man was supposed to come back and turn himself in. Of course, he did. I don't know why they did. Now, that could have been me and you. That could have been me and you. There's no way in the world that R. Kelly, that you and I broke into R. Kelly's house, better yet, anybody's house, that we in the van and we don't get arrested. Get arrested and stay there. They let him go. So now there's a warrant out for Alfonso. Alfonso Walker. So Alfonso, if you're watching this video, you better turn yourself in. My thing is this, but I'm sure by the time you guys see this video, he did already turn himself in. This is crazy. How in the hell you not go? They didn't arrest him. Did they? I don't know if they got the other 2 guys or not. But this is crazy. So, if anything, bitch, I would be going in there trying to get them computers and see what's going on with the computers. Because you get into computers, you can find anything and everything. You see what happened with John Conyers' son, the third. It went into... What happened? Yes, R. Kelly. I didn't say nothing about the sexual stuff, the slave stuff. Anyway, let's move on. Show this top 5. This is going to be that was number 3. This is going to be number 2. I want to talk about Trey Sexy Songz. Yeah, he may be sexy, but he's crazy too. I don't know if because Trey Songz hasn't had a hit in a while that he's going crazy. Because usually when you haven't had a hit in a while, you know, like, whose jacket was it? That's R. Kelly's jacket and that's Tyrese, or was it the other way around? Whichever child. When you ain't had a hit in a while like that, you do crazy things like that. Maybe Lee Daniels need to give them some work and give them some crazy cuckoo parts, and Chris Brown included, even though Chris ain't done nothing here lately. You know, Trey Songz has allegedly being sued for $50,000. He was in this casino. Well, actually, he was at a strip club called in Philly. Shout out to Philly. Vanity Grand Cabaret. If you know what it is, hashtag, I know what that said. So it was a strip club, and allegedly there was some woman, I'll just say her name was Keisha. Okay. And Keisha said that she tried to take a picture of him, and he hit the phone out of her hand and hit her face and broke her glass and so on and so on. And now she's suing, you know, the venue, and she's suing Trey Songz. Trey Songz just got into some trouble. You remember when he tore up the damn stage and got mad because, you know, he was taking too long with his with his show. I guess they got tired of him. I don't know. This is just horrible. I just feel like, you know, first of all, there was also something said about the woman supposedly had VIP to go backstage, or it didn't happen or whatever. We know this happens because you guys don't remember. I reported that what's her name? Cardi B, before she became big, she actually came to Dallas and she was supposed to do a VIP backstage and got too damn full and didn't do it. I'm just saying. So these things happen. But no, that doesn't give you a right to try to take the picture of a celebrity just because they're walking. But again, too, these celebrities have to realize these people love them and they look up to them and they want to be next to them. And I know it's wrong to feel like that. And you feel like you really want them and like you really know them. But you just can't really do it. They do it, but you really can't just go up and just be taking false pictures. You know. But anyway, we don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if it's true, but he needs some anger management classes. Him and Chris Brown and R. Kelly and Tyrese, and everybody I'm talking about, John Conyers, everybody I'm talking about, it's all men in it except the last Showbiz Top 5 that I'm talking about, Patti. But it's crazy. It's like, man, you continue to getting yourself in trouble over and over and over again, Trey Songz. You're so sexy. You need some. No, R. Kelly, he don't need no hookup. Because you know what I was going to say, what he need, but I ain't going to say that because the kids do. Shout out to all the children watching my show. That's what he need. And he needs some good vajayjay. Yeah, it's Don't be hitting on folks if you're doing that allegedly. Let's move on. Showbiz Top 5. This is going to be number 1. Well, I'm sure you guys all have heard, I'm sure you guys know, and I'm sure you guys thought about it, and I'm sure you guys talked about it. Let's talk about Patti LaBelle and Luther Vandross. Rest in peace, Luther. We miss him. We all talked about it when we was coming up. Is Luther gay? I think Luther's gay. Luther's gay. I don't know. Well, you can't really know if a person is gay unless you sleep with them. You can assume, you can question, and you can guess, and you can whatever. Well, Patti LaBelle revealed it. She said she was on Watch What Happens Live. Ooh, I don't ever want to go on that show because Andy get y'all drunk, honey, and he get y'all to run in y'all mouths. And now, next thing you know, it's on and popping, bitch, okay? So anyway, because if I go on up as Andy, I don't drink. Thank you, darling. I have to watch what I say. So Patti was on there, and of course, Andy, you know, he tried to get you wind up, and then he tried to sneak it on in. He asked Patti, well, did you know that Luther was gay, and did y'all ever talk about it? And she said, yeah, I knew, we talked about it, and the only reason why he didn't want to come out with it because he didn't want to hurt his mom, and he had a lot of female fans that he didn't want to hurt. Can you just imagine living your life hiding and not being able to be who you are? This is why I tell y'all all the time, I have to be who I am. I don't want to flaunt the fact that I sleep with men. That's not what it's all about. But I should be able to be who I want to be. You should be able to be who you want to be. This man lived his whole life. He had money, riches, and fame, but he was unhappy. Patti said it. He was unhappy. Who wants to live like that? All because you don't like who I sleep with. I don't care who you sleep with, and I know you don't care who I sleep with. And we all should be happy, whether you're black, gay, white, Hispanic, straight. But this is for everybody who have just normal relationships. We're not talking about all that other stuff. Okay, because y'all don't think that some people don't think that gay relationships are normal, but I'm just saying. So, you know, it's so sad. I just wish they would do a movie. This is how Patti met Luther. She met Luther, she said, when her and the laBelles, you remember the famous laBelles? Get you, yeah. Well, they were at the Apollo, and Luther came, he wanted to come backstage. They finally let him come back, and he had dresses for all the girls. And he told them that he was a designer. And she was like, where did you get these dresses from? Excuse me, Miss Patti, he's one of the girls, honey. He probably boosted the dresses. I'm just saying, you never know. So that's how she began to be. She met Luther, and they became friends. And that's how Luther and Patti became friends. And I'm sure that's how he got into the singing and all of that. So that's the story of Luther Vandross. I'm hoping and praying that somebody does a movie about Luther Vandross. It would be sold out. But who could play that part? Who could play that part? Somebody could lip sync it. There's actually a guy, I believe, that lives in New York who actually does Luther impressions. And he would be good. He would be good. All right. All right, guys, I'm PT. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great Thursday. And please, whatever you do, some people keep saying, PT, I want to leave a donation to your show, honey. Go all the way up to the little top that says About, ABOUT, and hit that button. $20, $10, $5, whatever. Safe, secure, PayPal. Go right on up there right now and hit it. And when you hit it, let me know that you hit it. I'll give you my number where you can call me on my Google number. And we can talk about it because I want to make sure that you sent it to the right place and that I got it. I do appreciate you supporting my show right here, PT Showbiz Top 5. Whatever you do, subscribe to my channel, baby. Tell everybody about PT Showbiz Top 5. Shout out. Thank you, celebrities. Thank y'all, baby. So I'm not going to pay them nothing. They're going to sit back there until I'll bring y'all some PT sponsor in just a minute. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. You guys have a great Thursday, and I'll see you guys here Friday. Take care. Leave that donation.